I want to give a mad shout out to Joyner Lucas. Straight, I mean, went from old school, from 1520 Sidwick Ave. If you know, you know. Hip hop is eternal. Gas me up. Just getting a little workout in. Housekeeping. Welcome to the Foundation for Elevation Station. My name is Leon Meredith. I am a hip hop connoisseur plus. You want to throw in some historian in there. I ain't the greatest, but I'm there. I want to thank these. What earphones is these? I don't even remember the name. I came up on them. They beautiful. Damn, they beautiful. What they noise canceling. You could sweat. I do all type of workout in them. They never catch a little bit of fragrance. Only thing is just get dirty in the inside a little bit. But I cleanse it a little bit. But they is amazing. They got more thump than beats. Oh man, they just superior, but best earphones I've had. Anyway, I just started turning back up my exercise routine, and I have to be careful, and that's why I chose to make this video right now for all those gifted young men and young women. Gifted, you may have certain abilities. You may have a high degree of testosterone physically. Talking to, young ladies and men, when you just got that extra drive, you got something else, and you may come about in your life where you recognize it, that you just have an extra gear of strength, and without even trying. And if you push it, you will unleash so many things. Abilities of sight, taste, strength, endurance, kinetic, like seriously, you just will. And I have to watch it because it unleashes a level of testosterone and anger in me that's just, I had never worked out before in my life, and I had went to incarceration in the federal system, and I was up in Michigan, and I began to exercise, and the bullet had popped out of my spine as soon as I started. I was doing little deadlifts with like 295, and I had a bullet in my spine for about 10 years. 10 years, but yes, 10 years. I had about 9 years, I had a bullet in my spine, and I never worked out in my life, and I did deadlifts, and it popped out. So I was laid up in the infirmary, and I healed, and I started working out, and I could tell, it's like my mind knew how to work out, what would hurt my body in the long run and short run. So I pushed it, and I got really good at it. I became a fitness trainer while I was inside. I got certifications, and I was training other inmates, people, young men that were in jail with me, and I was ascending to such a level, and I didn't recognize it. I knew, the guys, I was in a religion, they was telling me like, man, you be on edge, man, like, cause I was, I started eating once a day. I would join a certain religion, and I was on edge. It was like I had roid rage, but my testosterone was so high, and I got into a position where an older man was trying to exude some authority on me, like he was I guess he was an OG from his town. So I tongue lashed him a little, just slightly, and he got his young dog on me or something. So he I apologize, God, for talking about this, but I'm trying to teach. You gotta watch when you exercise your legs, you release the most testosterone in your bloodstream, and it really it boosted me to such a level that I didn't recognize it was doing, and I didn't understand that it was taking me to such a level of almost uncontrollable rage if I was poked a little bit. So he was, the guy, the young dog. He was bigger than me, taller, and seemed to be more fit. And to make a long story short, I got him in a compromising position after a few blows, and he couldn't move. I was holding him in a helpless position after doing a medium level of damage, and not to get too graphic, and I let him up, as I did a lot of times in my life. I don't push it to the level on men because they don't know what they're getting into. They just and they don't even know, because I'm be unassuming most of the time. And I cried that night. I tried to hide it from my cellmate, and he knew it. It happened before. I just don't be wanting to damage nobody in my life, because I know people, we can't control our mouth, and we get out of hand and we try to do stuff. And I always gave people a chance in my life, and I don't ever want to just hurt nobody, because I know most people just can't take it, and I don't be wanting to just get in shape that much and have somebody test me if they get hurt. I ain't even expect for this video to go like that, but this is just the real. This is for real stuff, because I recognized when I started working out that I just got too much experience and endurance and strength and just techniques that it's hard for anybody to beat me. And the way that I think under pressure, I could find a way to beat whoever physically, and it makes me afraid of hurting people. I have did a lot of bad things in my life, broke a lot of shoulders, bones, ankles, fingers, hips, jaws, noses. I did a lot, and it's I ain't proud of it. I don't want to hurt nobody. I know y'all can tell I done cried right here. I don't be wanting to take it to that level. And I know if I can do that to some well above average men that are in shape, that have skill, it's like they used to call me the human weapon in DC. I was away in Washington, D.C. and New Jersey, and they seen me get into physical, low altercation, and they knew I didn't go but 15 miles an hour, because I don't be want to hurt nobody unnecessarily, because I know how our mouths get and our ego, and we want to talk. So I just wanted to share this so gifted people can recognize it in themselves and get another degree of fasting, get your spirituality in order, because I believe that may help me now, because I was just getting into my spirituality in 2005 and 6, and I pray it's a big difference now. I don't, because I know people, just do stuff, or some people ask people to do stuff, and, the Lord be with me, but we not exactly living in the safest of times yet. God with me, but we not there yet. I'm gonna cut this one. I really don't know where this went. I just, I'm going to put it up. It had a little emotion in there, maybe a lot. I love you, and don't purposely hurt anyone. Sometimes if someone hits you, you don't want to push it to the level. You don't want to punish them. You know, you if you are a gifted person, you or a professional fighter or whatnot, you have the ability to take a life. You know, I hear stories about some athletes, and I know that some people push it to that level because they want to get a lawsuit against you. You know, like Brock Lesnar and Mike Tyson and Charles Barkley, Steven Seagal. I heard some in-depth stories of, you know, guys just want to test them or they want to try to get a lawsuit, and hey, they did it to themselves. And I just don't. I don't want to get in that position because, like, I know I'm able. And I would love for you to recognize and live a safe life yourself. I can't wait till we have a safe environment because I keep my strength up for, you know, tasks, for life. I want my muscles to be functional, so I support functionality. I work with elders and people that's rehabbing. I want you to have some muscle activity, connectivity, so you able to support yourself in your latter years of life. We need to have muscle development on our elders, so it just so happen if they do fall, that their muscles can protect their organs, can protect them, or maybe if they trip, they're able to have stabilizing muscles in place where they can brace themselves. I need support. I have a lot of love for my community. I'll leave it there. I love so much, and I'm pumped up. Thanks again, Joyner Lucas. Y'all need, man, that dude, he one of the best going on. Peace.